Alright guys, so welcome to this video. We're going to start putting together the Flying Dutchman. This is going to be a really fun kit. We're going to be doing it for Halloween. Now I already did an unboxing of this kit, full unboxing, and I showed you guys everything that it came with and all of the instruction manual. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to make a playlist specifically for the Flying Dutchman. Alright, so we're going to get started. We're going to go right to the first section. We're going to go to A1. Now you can see the pieces. You got 10 and 11, 19, 20, 13, 12, and you could say 35. So let's start with A1. So let's see, 19 and 20. We're just going to kind of pop them up through. Around. Now we do have a card punching tool. You can see right here it's they call a hole puncher. So let's go ahead and we're going to take this out, and as simple as that, it's ready to go. So looks like we'll be getting part 20 out first. Comes out relatively clean. So there's part 20 and 19 to follow. You can see where there. The whole part is nice and clean. Let's see, what else do we got? 11, we got 10 and 11. So we happen to have 10 right here. So they come out pretty nice, pretty clean. You can see the layer of foam that's on the inside, or it's just cardboard. I can't really tell. It might be just heavy cardboard. So we need part number 11 as well. So that comes out. Part 12 on the sheet we just had. So we'll go ahead, and that came out really easy. So here's part 12. This is actually 13 that we need. All right, so let's do the first section. So let's check that out for a little while. We'll leave it at that. You can see. So that's everything for step A1. Moving on to step A2. Let's see. We're going to need 7, 8, and 9. So let's go back. Well, here's part 8 and part 9. Part 8. 5, 6, here it is. We got part 7, so we'll remove that. Just like that. Incidentally, let's take out the holes for the LEDs. You can see, where's that tool? Here it is. And we just want to make sure that they're punched out so we can pass the LED through. So that's it on that side. And it's really, I mean, you just poke it and they come right out. But you can see where we're going to pass the LED lights. Okay, so let me show you how easy it is to poke the hole. See, you got the circle, and all you do is use the tool, it pops right out. So very simple. And let's see, we'll do that to all these pieces. And we're going to run the LED lights. Again, it's going to look really cool. Okay, so we have 7, 8, and 9. And what else? What other parts do we need? We need 34 and 35. It looks like 34 and 35. So let's pull part 35 through. And part 34. Okay, so we'll do part 34 and part 35. That's what we're going to have so far. Okay, so we're going to move on to step A3. In step A3, all we do is we connect those two parts that we did. So the front section is going to go just like this. And again, you push it all the way to the top. And just like that, guys, check it out. Looking pretty cool so far. All right, so we're going to move on to step A4. And we're going to need parts 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Part 2. There's part 2. Part 3. And let's see, 4, 5, and 6. Again, these punch out really, really nicely. 4, 5, and 6. This is part 1. Super. And just like that, we're done our first sheet. 30. Taken care with all those slots. Okay, so there's part 30, and here's part 31. lastly, if I can find it, you can see where all the circles are. You know, guys, I'm working currently on the Eaglemoss Build the Enterprise. And, you know, again, they say it's easily put together, but it still takes concentration and work. And this is really refreshing to actually do something that's hopefully is going to be nice and simple. And so far, this is pretty easy, so that's a good thing. Kind of a little break. Moving on, we're on to step A5 already, and it looks like we're going to be putting the deck on, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to need 32. Oh, that one just kind of jumped out. All right, so we got part 32. We need part 40. So part of these looks like this is starting to. We got 41 right here. This is a large piece. We got part 96. And this one is going to be folding as well. So we got 96, 58. It's going to come out nice and easy. We got 15 right here. All right, and if we need anything else, we'll just get it. So what we're going to do is the instructions called for, we're going to be punching out all the holes. And we're going to punching out the bars as well, all the slots, just like that. All right, so let's clear out all these little pieces. All right, so let's read. It looks like I'm going to need part 33. Did I get 33? Here's 32. Here's part 33. And then we might be able to go ahead and build this section. Let's see, are there any, nope, nothing needs to be punched on this. All right, so. Again, you want to make sure everything is even. Usually, this is going to be a pretty good sized model when it's done. Well, it looks like there are a couple of pieces that need to be punched out on the back. Is that it? 2 more on this side. And I think that's... Yep. So that's looking pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece 41. Let's put the parts 15 on first. All right, here's part 15. And part 15 is going to go just like that. And that's going to go into the top. That's going to go just like that, and I have a feeling that's going to end up folding up, but I'm not sure. And 33, where is 33? That's going to go onto the side, just like that. And that's going to go into the first two. So it's going to go on that side, and I think we're going to do the same thing with 32. That's going to go on the other side. So parts 32. And go into this section. Like that. Okay, so this is going to go on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there. So there you go, guys. Check that out. So let's see, what do we got now? Now we're going to start to insert the LEDs. So we'll get the LED lights. These lights are so cool. I never saw lights like this before. So what we got to do is we got to get it where they're all nice and straight. You don't want any kinks, because it is wire. I mean, you don't want it to bend and break. That wouldn't be good. Plus, if it's all even and nice and straight, it'll be a lot easier to fish through the ship. Let me actually show you guys what we're going to be doing. You can see how we're going to fish. We're going to start to fish the lights in. All right. Alright, so it's looking like it's going to go up in through the 1, 2, 3. So it's nice, they have actual numbers for you to follow. So, like the instructions are saying, I don't know if you guys can see that, there's actually 1, 2, 3. You can see where we're supposed to pass the lights through. So this is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to do, alright, for now we're going to leave this just like that. And we're going to do the same thing for the starboard side. So let's get the lights prepared. So, I'm going to go up through this section. We're going to pass it up through the deck. I actually think that's all for section A6. So we're going to move on to section A7 to continue doing the lights. So let's see. Alright, so let me show you guys the port side. You can see it goes up through the back of the ship. It runs through. It comes out with a number 3, goes into 4, goes underneath through the bulkheads, 1, 2, 3 bulkheads, comes up, goes through that little cabin, a little building, comes back out, and it runs through to the front of the ship. You can see where it comes out and ends. So this section is all done. Let's see. So let's do the other side. And I got a little bit extra. Is there a 24? Nope, it's 24. So maybe we'll just kind of leave that to go into the front of the ship, and we'll see what we do with that later. All right, let's make sure everything is nice and level. And so check this out, guys. Let me just bring. Yeah. Make sure all the slots are in. Just to make sure that it's going to be solid. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but that's looking pretty cool so far. So this is the hull. We got the bulkheads in. We ran all the lighting. And this is the completion of steps A in the instruction sheets. So in my next video, we're going to go over to B, and we'll do all the B parts. And I'll be in a hurry to see this lit up. So my friends, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys with another video very, very soon.